All right, good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan, and I have a glare right over here. My apologies. I am not on a water fast, I'm on maintenance. I was challenged by a viewer to stay between 220 and 230, that range, um, starting September 1st, ending December 31st. I am a little disappointed. I am a little above the 230 top range that the viewer set. And I tell it the way it is on this channel. I don't lie to you. I woke up this morning at 233.6. So I'm at 3.6 pounds above this viewer's top level challenge. Now I'll lose 3-4 pounds. It won't be in a day. It might not be in a week. It might take me a couple of weeks to lose it. But I will get down with it back in the 220 to 230 range. Somebody had a viewer say, "Would you do it again? Would you get all 3 shots?" Look, I don't believe I'm not a government conspiracy theory kind of guy. I'm 68 years old. I've been long enough to know the government's not injecting small robots into us. I mean, I just don't believe that garbage. We have some of the top scientists in the world in this country, and they're doing their best to keep us healthy. I even today am amazed at that they could create a vaccine in a year or two and create several new ones to fight this COVID virus. So go get your COVID shot. Go get your RSV shot. And especially if you're an old fart like me, go get your flu shot. And I got the extra strength flu shot. Now, what I do not recommend and would not do again, had I to do it over again, they tell you that you can get all 3 shots at the same time. I would not do that, folks. That's what caused me to exceed that 230 top range by putting all those chemicals in my body all at once. And I mean, I had a little bit of diarrhea for a time, low-grade fever for a time, sweats, chills, and I'm sure it was due to all 3 shots. But if you want to stay healthy, go get them. Just space them out. Don't be an overachiever like me and get them all at the same time on the same day. Get your, COVID shot, wait a couple days, go get your RSV shot, wait another couple days, go get your flu shot. I mean, that's what I would do. I do like to hear from you. Email me if you don't feel comfortable posting something. Thomas, Thomas, F as in fudge, Buchanan, Buchanan at hotmail.com. And in the subject line, put fasting or water fast. And I'll know it's from you. I do appreciate hearing from you. Let me know what challenges you're encountering. I had a viewer on the maintenance side of it. She's already lost and touched her goal weight, and now she's trying to do what I'm doing to stay within a range. Because, I mean, you're going to bounce up and down every single day. I mean, you may be up a half pound today and down a quarter pound tomorrow and up a half pound the following day. and you might lose 1.5 pounds the following day. I mean, you're going to bounce. It's kind of like the stock market. Doesn't go straight up, doesn't go straight down. It sometimes bounces. Same with losing weight. So don't get discouraged. Don't get frustrated. Don't go buy a dozen donuts and eat them because you gained 1/4 pound today, or even 1 pound. This is not microwave technology. And what I mean by that is we live in a very instant world. You know, you put a cup of coffee in the microwave, you nuke it, and it's hot. Instantaneous gratification. You put some food in the microwave, you nuke it, instantaneous, it's ready to eat. Weight loss is not like that. I don't care if you're on the Mediterranean diet, Nutrisystem, water fasting. I don't care what product you use to lose the weight. You're not going to lose it all at once. You didn't gain it all at once. And that's what you need to remember. On a personal note, I went outside to check on my garden this morning. I live in Texas, and it was actually cold. I mean, finally, the back of summer has been broken. My biggest surprise in my garden this year is the okra that even now, when the weather has turned cooler, my production of okra here in Texas has been nothing short of amazing. And, you know, I kind of started my garden too because I'm trying to eat healthier and trying to see what grows here in Texas. I'd like to grow my own food. Now, I don't believe we're going to have food shortages and we're all going to starve and blah, blah, blah. That's not why I started my garden. You know, I never done gardening before, have no knowledge of gardening. I didn't know how to build a raised bed, didn't know how to put in an irrigation system, but I figured it out. I now have not one, not two, not three, but 4 250-gallon tanks to collect my rainwater that flows off my roof so that I can water my garden and not have to use city water and pay for city water. I mean, it's just a very effective way to collect rainwater. So I've got 1,000 gallons now in tanks that I can fill up and use as needed, and it's basically free water. I had a new viewer contact me and say, I feel so faint. When you first started your water fast for the first week, did you feel faint at times? Easy answer. Hell yes. I felt like I was going to pass out multiple times. And I actually did pass out more than once from the prescription drugs that were prescribed to me by medical doctors. I mean, literally, my wife walked in and found me unconscious on the floor, passed out. Now, luckily, she was able to revive me, but, you know, after that experience, using prescription drugs, I mean, legal drugs, I don't do marijuana, cocaine, PCP, whatever the latest illegal is. I only take what's prescribed to me by a doctor. So, yes, I felt like I was going to pass out. And my mindset is, look, I've already passed out and kissed the concrete. So, if I pass out, I'll pass out. And at some point, I'll wake up. I mean, so you'll feel weak. Your body will let you know the first week to 10 days it does not appreciate you being on a water fast. You might not sleep well for a night or two. Um, you will crave sugar, fat, salt the first week. But and let me remind you, this too shall pass. And as you finish your first week and you finish your second week, your whole mindset about food changes. Well, you learn yourself that what you've been taught over all the years is wrong. You will not die if you miss a meal. I don't care what you've been told. You will not die if you don't eat dinner. Now, many of us are carrying around 6-9 months of food in our bodies already. I mean, we're already that fat. We're already that obese. So if you miss a meal or two, or if you don't eat for a week, I promise you will not die. Now, you're not going to feel very good that first week. That's why it's called Hell Week. You're not going to feel really good that first week, but give your body a chance to adjust. All I ask is that you do a water fast for 30 days. The first 7 calendar days, no food, obviously, no coffee, no tea, no water, nothing. Nothing shall pass across your lips the first 7 calendar days. On the 8th calendar day, until you reach your goal weight, which you set yourself, or until you finish fasting for 30 days, you're only allowed, starting on calendar day 8, 3 glasses of 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. And no, you can't put lemon in your water. You can have hot water, you can have cold water. That's all you get. So take me up on my challenge. Try water fasting. I started at 315 pounds 3+ years ago. This morning I woke up at 233.6. I've lost the size of a small human being, and I've been able to keep it off. So I had this viewer contact me, and he's like, I weigh over 400 pounds. If you can stay within that range, 220 to 230, through December 31st, and you wake up December 31st and weigh yourself, and you are higher than 220 and lower than 230, he's like, the following day, January 1st, 2024, he would start his own water fast. I will do anything to get you folks to lose weight. And so I took him up on his challenge. Now, granted, this past week, I'm a little over the 230. Not worried. You're worth it, folks. You're worth it. Believe that you can do it. If you believe you can do something, your mind will come up with reasons why you can do it. If you believe you can't do something, your mind will come up with obstacles as to why you can't do it. You can afford this. This water is free. You can afford this. Go on a water fast with me. That's all I've got for today. Let me check. I thought I had at least one viewer question. Maybe I answered it on another previous day. I did. I always like to end my show with a saying or two. So this is what I've got for you today. This is about exercise. And by the way, on my water fast, I don't require any exercise, zero exercise. So my funny saying for today on exercise is this: 87% of gym members don't know that it's closed. 87% of gym members don't even know the gym is closed. I've got one more for you on mathematics. Never start a conversation with pi. Count as resistance training. And I believe I've got one more for you too. Oh, this is for all the teenagers. For all of you parents that have teenagers, you never know what you have until they clean their room. Teenagers never know what they have until they clean their room. That's all I've got for today. Stay healthy, stay happy. Let's see, I start the week at 233.6. Let's find out where I end the week and what I weigh in at next Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay healthy, stay happy, and let me hear from you.